it's me, Roxanne, and I'm back today with a new video sharing a little tool with you that I use to thread my sergers. This little tool is called the Machine Needle Inserter and Threader, and it has been a fabulous little tool to help me get my needles threaded on my sergers. Nowadays, most of us have needle threaders on our sewing machines, but not on our vintage machines or our sergers. So this little tool is going to help you thread the eye of the needle if you have difficulty seeing it like I do. So stay tuned. Before I do my demo on my serger and show you how to thread the needle, I wanted to explain a little bit about this tool. And this is the packaging that it came in. There are two ends to this tool. This end is for inserting a needle into your machine, and this is the end that will help you thread the needle. There are a couple things I want to point out before I do my demo. There is a little hook here, and this hook is going to ride along the right side of your needle to help guide the blade, which is inside here. I don't know if you can see there. You can see that little blade. That will help guide it into the needle eye. There is a slot here, you can see, and that is where your thread needs to pass through. So I'm going to show you where your thread needs to pass through now. You're going to put your thread through this little slot, and then you're just going to support the thread. You're not going to hold the thread, because as this little hook slides down the right side of the needle, you'll feel the blade slide through the eye of the needle, and it will push the thread right through the eye of the needle. So if you're holding this thread tight, what happens is it won't allow the blade to push the thread right through the eye of the needle. The blade will just bypass the thread, and it won't thread the eye of the needle. So let me give you a close-up also of the other side. This is the side that you would need to insert your needle in. You can see the flat side is toward this side, the back, and the curved side here. And then you would place your needle inside and insert your needle into the channel to hold your needle. It's a great little tool. Now I'm going to show you the demo. Here I am in front of my serger, and the blue thread here is my left needle thread, and my green thread is my right needle thread. I have my presser foot down to give me a little bit of additional room to work in to get my needles threaded with this tool, and I have my blade pushed up and out of the way. I also have my machine powered off because you don't want a chance hitting your foot control and doing any damage to your fingers or your machine. So now I want to show you on the tool there is a small arrow here, and that arrow will need to be facing the direction of your needle. And there's also a narrower portion here in the tool, and that's where your fingers need to hold your tool. You're going to place your thread between the plastic pieces here, that little fork. You're going to place your thread between there, and then you're going to place your tool on your needle. And the hook that I showed you earlier will pass along the right side of the needle. Now slide the tool down until you feel it hit the eye of the needle. And then you press it forward, and your needle is threaded. Get your tweezers and pull that little loop. Right there. And your needle is threaded. I can see that it also came out of the pigtail there, so you're going to want to make sure that you reinsert that into the pigtail. And that's how easy it is to use this tool to thread your serger. I'm going to show you how to use the threader one more time from the front of the machine now. Go ahead and place your thread. I'm placing my blue thread through the center of the plastic portion, and find the right side with the hook. The little hook rides along the right side of your needle. Now just gently support this thread. You don't want to hold on to it, because if you hold on to it, when you push the threader forward, it won't allow the blade to push the thread through the needle. It'll just bypass it. So just gently follow your way down the needle until you feel that it hits the hole. Press the tool forward and your needle is threaded. Just pull that little loop with your tweezers and your needle is threaded. It's really very simple. This is a fantastic tool, and it's been great for me because it's difficult for me to see the eyes of the needle on the serger. I've used this on all of my sergers, and I find this is a fabulous little tool. Since I did a demo of threading the needle twice on the left needle, I didn't want you to think that I couldn't also thread my right needle using this tool, so I'm going to do a quick demo of that. Place your green thread through the center fork as you did before. Now let the hook ride along the right side of your right needle. Support your thread, don't hold your thread tight. Follow the needle down until it hits the hole. And thread your right needle. There's the little loop. Now with your tweezers, just pull the loop straight through. And both needles are threaded with this tool. I hope that if you've had difficulty threading your sergers, that you'll consider trying this inexpensive little tool, just like I did. I've gone ahead and removed my left needle from the machine. And now I'm going to show you how to use this side of the tool to insert a needle into your machine. Place the needle into the hole and make sure the flat side of the needle is facing toward the machine. It'll find its way into the groove. See, there's the flat side. Now place that up into the shaft of your machine, gently, all the way up, and tighten the set screw right above. And remove the tool. Thanks for stopping by today and watching my video on the machine needle inserter and threader. I find this to be a great little tool, and it's been so helpful to me personally that I wanted to show you how you can use it on your sergers. If you're wondering or want more information about the two sergers that appear in this video, I've done a comparison video on these two entry-level affordable sergers, and I'll have the information and my video in the description box so you can take a look at that if you're interested in purchasing either one of these models. So I hope you have found this video helpful. Leave me comments or questions if you have any. And as always, have a happy, creative day. Bye now.